Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Elias and welcome to Terraria. I almost said welcome back, but it's not technically a welcome back. So welcome to Terraria. So, the first thing you should probably notice is things don't look quite, well, normal. This is not our standard world, obviously. We are actually in modded Terraria. We're starting a new series. And all that kind of fun stuff. And the main thing is I wanted to play modded. We're getting attacked by a lot of slimes and it's making my life difficult. We are in expert mode still, for better or worse. Hopefully some of the mods I added will give us enough power to take on the Moon Lord. However, I don't think that's going to be the case. I think things are going to get worse, but we'll deal with it as we go. So first thing is your standard trying to get set up, get some tools and whatnot, and all that fun stuff. Now, I have a pretty extensive set of mods, I think. I really don't know. This is the first time I've ever tried to mod Terraria, and I'll be honest, it was a lot easier than I expected. I was confused on one point, but then once I figured out how to get the actual mod loader in, it was super easy. So I have a bunch of mods. So first of all, the tModLoader is the first thing you need. Let's go ahead and get some torches. Let's get this stuff off of my bar for right now. We'll deal with that stuff in a little bit. So let's get some torches. Let's get a workbench. I still have it on auto pause. Whoops. I had that while I was trying to get things kind of set up. Inventory and all that kind of stuff. Hopefully the sound is decent. Primordial magic. Interesting. So this stuff we're not going to be using. Ever. Starter bag. Let's go ahead and open that. Oh, wow. That gave us a lot of stuff. Cool. We got a slime crown. Ooh, got a slime staff. Mining potion. Wow, a lot of cool stuff. Some chests. Cool. So let's go ahead and just build up a little bit of something, just so that we can have a little bit of a starting house. And I'm going to go over the mod list. So the mods are all going to be in the description. I'm just going to have a single, like, well, I copy paste everything, so it's always going to be there. You'll never have to worry about not knowing. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. Wooden whistle. Oh my gosh. Okay, I just want a hammer right now. I'm gonna kind of play this in the basic sense for the time being. We have some better stuff, and let's get our slime staff out, and our little slime friend will help us kind of deal with these other slimes. So, yeah, the mod list will always be in the description, and because that's a personal pet peeve of mine, seeing people with mod packs or Terraria or whatever, and not really saying much about what it is. Minecraft mod packs are usually available, and I'm pretty good about linking those, and what they're called is pretty obvious as well. Let's just do this. We're just gonna make a basic wooden house, and we'll just kind of do something like this. Let's put that platform there, and yeah, this will be good. So yeah, mod list. So the mods that are the important ones. So the tModLoader is kind of your basic one that is going to give you access to actually having all these mods. And all these mods are found in the mod browser of the tModLoader. It's really simple. It's incredibly easy. If you want to look up how to do it, there are videos. That's what I did. I just watched a video, and this will be like my little storage room. Let's go ahead and get we'll get rid of those in a little bit. Let's get some torches and all that kind of fun stuff. It is almost night now. There are a lot of mods in here. At least I think there is. It feels like a lot of mods to me. Ooh, potions. So the first big one is the Thorium mod. I have the Thorium mod, which is a pretty much big overhaul. New bosses, new enemies, new items, a lot of stuff. It is a gigantic overhaul of stuff. Let's go ahead and make a chair so the guide comes in here. The next mod I have is the Spirit mod, which is very much the same thing. Now those two mods I believe add new biomes and that kind of stuff. With that, a big part of it is let's get the slime out there. And then with those, a big part of it is kind of they're going to be obvious kind of the entirety of the game. We're going to have a lot of stuff with both of those mods kind of whenever, and it's not really an in-game thing or anything like that. The third big mod that I have is the Calamity mod. That one is very much an in-game thing, so most of the fun starts after you kill Moonlord. That also brings in new difficulty modes. We're not going to be doing those. Not at all. So that is what this item is for. Revengeance and the Iron Heart. I think the Iron Heart comes from that. I don't know for sure. I wish it would say. I probably can find out a way. But I wanted some stone so that we can get a furnace for one. And I want some stone walls. That's good. And yeah, so those are the big three mods that really add a lot of content. And mostly bosses, enemies, that kind of stuff. And then I have a bunch of like quality of life and just kind of helpful stuff. So I have the recipe browser, which wrong button. Right here, we can see all the recipes in the game. It's got a search bar and all that kind of stuff. There is a lot of stuff. And we can see, you know, like expert mode items. There's a bunch of those. And it does tell us what it's from. So let's see all. Okay, that one doesn't show up for whatever reason, but whatever. So we have that. That is just to kind of help me, so I don't have to go look up recipes or anything, or use the guide as much. We also have the Alchemist NPC, which adds the Alchemist NPC, obviously, who sells all of your, like, well, sells potions. It also adds a bunch of other things. But for the most part, it's just we're mostly worried about it with just the actual alchemist, so we don't have to worry about getting doing all the potion stuff. We just buy our potions, and that's kind of what I want. So let's see, is that everything? Alright, so that is one that's just going to kind of help with that sort of thing. I don't want to have to constantly make potions and design things to make potions and that kind of stuff. So that's all that one's for. Or at least that's what we're going to use it for. Now, we also have... let's see, is that everything? Cool. We also have the... Yeah, I wish it said what those mods were from. Leave me alone, Jeffrey? Leave me alone, Jeffrey. Alright, we also have... did I actually use... Nope, they're right there. What? Okay. We also have... Let's see... one of the hardest parts was there's a yo-yo mod that I wanted, and, well, it turns out that it is literally just in the spirit mod already. So it was by the same person. So that's one that I wanted. But yeah, it was already in the game when I put in the spirit. So there's that. Let's see, we also have magic storage, which is a mod that will let us kind of never have to worry about storage systems or anything like that. We don't have to sort anything. Like I said, quality of life. And we also have yet another boss health bar, which adds exactly what you think. It adds a health bar for the bosses. And we have the boss checklist, which I accidentally clicked. It is this button. And this basically tells you the order of everything. So events, mini bosses, and that kind of stuff. And it tells you how to summon them, and then you can check mark. Well, it check marks them once you've killed them. So as you can see, the Moon Lord is here, and there's a lot afterwards. That's what's gonna be fun, and that is mostly Calamity, I believe. So it gives us kind of a guide to what to do. And then the last thing we have, which I might actually be able to do this through this. Items. Yeah, so there's a lot of items. Let's see the iron. Is the Iron Heart here? Okay, Iron Heart is Calamity. Alright. There is a lot of things that we can do when it comes to... So here's magic storage. This requires a lot of stuff. But the last one is... filter... materials, no. Let's see, mod, magic storage, Chad's Furniture, which I believe it's called on the forums Chad's Furniture and More. But it adds a lot, and I mean a lot of stuff. And it's all furniture stuff. It's just something to make things look pretty. Placeable potions, a bunch of different like sets. The kind of stuff that I want is collectible action figures, because that seems really cool. So it's another reason to get trophies and whatnot. And that is the mods we have. I may add more as we go. I may not. I don't know yet. It kind of depends on how I feel. If there's anything that I see that we need, anything I discover that would be fun, then we'll do something with that. But for now, that's what we have, and that's what we're going to go with. So what is this old leather? I can actually click it and see where I get it. I wish this... I'm going to have to figure out how to use this stuff. I've never actually used any of this, any modding in Terraria. So mod filter. Okay, so we can make leather armor and cloak of healing. Plus there's some swords and stuff. Alright, so we can see what they make. I just need to make sure that I have this on mod filter all. So we also have some other things in our inventory. So we have the odd keystone, which makes some stuff, it looks like. I am getting used to the buttons, so apologies. It's going to take me a while to get used to everything. But once we do, it'll get a little bit nicer. And I'll be honest, I don't know what kind of class we're going to be going. I believe Thorium? I believe it's Thorium mod adds 2 more classes, a healer and a bard class. Don't know if we're going to do anything with that, but we'll probably look into it a little bit. So yeah, a lot of the stuff, we're not going to be getting anytime soon. And yeah, don't know how to get those. We also have that. Don't know what that does. This guy makes Mjolnir, which is kind of cool. That's Thorium. We can equip this. I don't know that it does anything, but it looks cool. And we have these primordial magics, which looks like they make a bunch of things as well. So I don't think we can make much of anything right now. So let's head, and let's go ahead, and it's raining and it's nasty. We are in a corruption world. I did get to choose. I chose corruption. We'll probably make another world at another time. That will be a crimson world, just so that we can have both access to it, accessible to us. But there might be something that gives us access to crimson in this world. Anyways, I don't know yet. This is very much me just 10. This is very much just me kind of messing around with mods, which is something I've never done. And so I know next to nothing about anything, and expect a lot of deaths. We are playing in expert mode. The reason being is because I want to. Normal mode just doesn't seem right for this. We are not playing in these super difficult modes, because I'm not crazy. But, oh cool. Well, that's convenient if we can ever get out of this pool of water. I did want to do this. Actually, let's not do that. Let's do it like a little half slab. So it's a little bit like a porch. And that star landed and immediately disappeared. Alright, so now that it's day, we should be a little bit better off. Let's go ahead and start exploring a little bit. We'll take our slime with us. And I cannot wait to get movement items and all that kind of fun stuff. Because we are incredibly slow. And oh hey, it's a giant tree. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's anything underneath it. That is a bummer. It's a living wood tree, but no actual like living wood path. Also, big amount of water. So let's just walk along here. And let's make some platforms. Because there's no way we can get across this. So fishing is still something we can do. The angler is still in the game. This is still 1.3? Is that just... Oh, that's clay. Okay. So we have some caves. Why does that look... Okay, it just looks weird because of the amethyst. Ooh, a treasure chest. Let's pop down. And there's another one. So, first couple of episodes, we're just going to be doing this normal Terraria stuff. Do we have a bunch of ropes? We do. Alright, so we don't need the shurikens right now. Let's go ahead and just do this. Perfect. So there's some iron there as well. And, ooh, what's this? Spear. Spears are actually really good weapons. We're getting a lot of stuff. Most of it looks vanilla. Or vanilla-ish. And so, not too concerned. We got a demon altar over there. We got a couple demon altars. Got some iron. Our first cave slime. Spears are actually really good to deal with slimes because the knockback is decent. And this cave seems like a decent one to go down to. So we might explore this in the next episode. But right now I just kind of want to explore the surface a little bit more. And I'm just looking for a treasure chest, to be honest, so let's get some more stuff. Get some more iron. And upgrade tools, upgrade weapons, all that kind of fun stuff. And then we'll start taking on bosses relatively soon. There's a lot of new stuff. That's really all there is to it. So, fresh experience with Terraria. Hopefully this gets me playing Terraria a little bit more regularly. Now, I have no plans of quitting the other series, the vanilla series. We will get back to it. I just need a little bit of a break from it, to be honest, because dying to the Moon Lord so many times is just frustrating. So, hey, another chest. Perfect. I'm trying to put torches down. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Alright, so but yeah, we'll get back to the other series. I still want to finish that. Now, after we finish it and do all the things I want to do... Ooh, climbing gloves. That's really nice. Everything else we'll just take. And all that. So, everything, like, with the other series, the vanilla series, once we get that finished, we're still going to play this. The plan is, at least for now, we're just going to... Ooh, a snowstorm. That's not really good. But we got a boomerang. Boomerangs are nice. We have a godly boomerang. Wow. Alright, so... This does not look good. Let's just get a rope down. Break those ropes. And if we need to, we can retreat. We lost our breath very quick. But let's just try to do a little bit of damage. We still have platforms. We have a few. Alright, let's make some more platforms. What's that? Star in a bottle. Rope coils, sticky grenades, yeah, a lot of cool stuff. So we're gonna keep going forward. At this point, why not? I don't know why. Well, yes, I do. Yeah, we are drowning very quickly. The deeper we go. Now, I think that's because of the Spirit mod, or is it Thorium? One of the two mods. That's the Thorium mod, which adds a new biome to the oceans. Wolfram shard. That is to make armor. Cool. 15 melee damage. That is pretty good armor, actually. Alright, so let's just continue our little bridge. And hopefully we don't die anytime soon. Can I collect that? Oh, that's a bummer. I don't know why Terraria doesn't have it where you can collect things like that, but they don't, so I wish I had. I do have some healing potions, so let's go ahead and heal. And we'll just kind of continue on. There's a lot of background items and all that kind of fun stuff. And we need more ropes. Cool. So far, we really haven't encountered too much new. There's new items, but there's not really much new in terms of, like, I think we've seen a few new enemies, but nothing major yet. Now, that is going to be changing probably pretty soon. As we go caving and whatnot, we're going to encounter new things. I guarantee it. So, let's just keep going until basically we can't go this way. And, like I've said, next episode, we'll probably go caving. We'll go exploring a little bit more. Try to grab whatever we can. Wait, don't we have... What's their climbing claws do? I don't remember. Slide down walls. Okay. So I can... Ooh, what is that? Oh, these are the Wolfram things. What are you, a Wolfram drone? I think is what it said. That's interesting. Kill the penguins. Alright, so... let's just keep going this way. And see what we can find. Unfortunately, we are really slow. I really, really, really miss all of our movement items and all that kind of stuff. But we'll live. So we got some more stuff, and it looks like we are getting into corruption. And this is where we head home. Wow, we have a lot of stuff. So we have some recall potions, until we get a mirror. That is going to be how we deal with that. So let's just deposit everything, and let's see, things like this we'll put into that chest. That's kind of useless. We'll keep our potions on us. Icy shard. That makes some stuff, so we get a couple of those. We can make some new weapons and armor, but ooh, healer class. That's kind of cool. So yeah, Thorium adds the healer and the bard class. Yeah, so Piccolo is the bard class. We might mess around with that a little bit. I don't know how much we're gonna get into those, but who knows? We'll see as we go on. So penguin heads, penguin wand. We need a lot of those. Wow. Does something cataclysmic? What? Alright, that's terrifying. Let's keep some other weapons on us. Our slime staff we want, so I'll favorite this stuff. Definitely need to favorite that for now. We'll take bombs. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode. So just kind of getting our feet wet. We need our wood, which is on me, and gel. Alright, so just kind of getting our feet wet and trying to see what all we can do. And exploring. We've got a good bit of the map to explore still. There is still plenty to do. So I'm gonna end the episode off here. I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode. Like I said before, all of the mods I'm using in this pack, in this series, are in the description, and just look for them on the tModLoader or on the forums, and put them in your game if you want. But we are going to probably go caving next episode. We need to get some materials. I might see if we have enough stuff to upgrade our pick and kind of go from there. I'm going to be very silly about this series because I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'll figure it out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!